The 2026 Productivity Gap: How Strategic AI Implementation is Redefining Economic Leverage. The same AI tools are available to everyone right now, yet some people are getting 40 times more value from them than others, not because they're smarter, not because they work harder, but because they built systems instead of prompts. In the next 6 minutes, I'll show you the 3 AI architectures quietly creating the biggest productivity gap of this decade. We are 18 months into the era of broadly accessible large language models. The initial hype promised a democratization of intelligence, a future where everyone would be equally empowered. But the data from early 2026 reveals a more complex and more divided reality. We are witnessing the emergence of what I call the neural divide. A recent Stanford study analyzing more than 200,000 AI interactions shows that the top 5% of users extract nearly 40 times more economic value per query than the median user. This gap is not about access to tools. Everyone has access to advanced models and specialized agents. The gap is architectural. One group uses AI as a search engine, while the other uses it as programmable infrastructure. The same system that writes a simple email for one person is orchestrating automated research pipelines, multi-agent workflows, and strategic analysis for another. The difference is not intelligence, it is architecture. In this video, we'll examine 3 high-leverage workflows already reshaping productivity in 2026: Recursive Content Systems, Agentic Operations, and Predictive Market Intelligence. Traditional content production follows a 1-to-1 model. 1 hour of work produces 1 output, whether that is a blog post, a video, or a document. When the work is finished, the process resets and the cycle begins again. Recursive systems invert this model by focusing on a single high-quality cornerstone asset, such as a deep strategic analysis or a research memo, and using automation to multiply its impact. Through a recursive pipeline, the Cognition and the core asset is strategically decomposed. An extraction process identifies the strongest claims, narrative hooks, and transferable insights. A reformatting process then translates those insights into multiple formats optimized for different platforms and audiences. 1 hour of deep thinking can generate dozens of hours of distributed presence. The advantage is not volume for its own sake, but the systematic distribution of your highest quality thinking across multiple attention environments. High leverage operators in 2026 are moving beyond simple copy-paste prompting and towards structured architectures that maintain persistent context. By connecting AI systems directly to structured knowledge bases and reusable capabilities, they create workflows that retain memory, enforce consistency, and compound value over time. This architectural foundation allows content systems to scale reliably instead of relying on fragile manual workflows. The second workflow is Agentic Operations. A large portion of professional time is consumed by what we can call maintenance cognition: email triage, scheduling, document, formatting, meeting follow-ups, and basic research. These tasks are necessary, but generate little strategic value. Agentic Operations delegates this work to specialized AI agents that filter, organize, and prepare information before it ever reaches you. A triage agent can categorize incoming communication, draft standard responses, and surface only true decision points. A meeting agent can extract action items and identify hidden inconsistencies. A research agent can synthesize large volumes of material into structured briefs. Instead of managing operational noise, your role shifts toward judgment, prioritization, and strategic thinking. The goal is not to remove human involvement, but to protect cognitive bandwidth so that high-impact work remains the focus. The third workflow is Predictive Market Intelligence. Modern markets generate overwhelming volumes of data across financial reports, regulatory filings, research publications, and competitive signals. No individual can process this information continuously or update their mental models fast enough. AI systems can ingest large volumes of data, detect patterns, track contradictions, and surface emerging signals in near real time. Rather than reacting to headlines, organizations build curated ingestion systems that monitor high signal sources and analyze trends across multiple dimensions, such as technology shifts, regulatory risk, competitive movement, and timing indicators. These systems flag when new information challenges existing assumptions, allowing earlier recognition of strategic inflection points. The advantage compounds as better information architecture leads to better decisions and faster strategic alignment. Across all three workflows, a common pattern emerges. AI is not being used to replace thinking. It is being used to structure thinking at scale. The productivity gap is not about access to tools. Everyone has access. The gap is about systemic literacy, the ability to design workflows and architectures rather than relying on isolated prompts. AI is not a shortcut to expertise. It is infrastructure for leverage. The tools are public. The edge is architectural. Which side of the neural divide you occupy is determined not by technology, but by how intentionally you build your systems. If you are ready to move from prompts to pipelines, subscribe to the Algorithmic Edge, where we analyze the systems shaping the future of work.